in store. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. On the return is Dylan Lowby. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. So the Raiders come out, and Greg, they make a change at quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, Smith. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. This is 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down.
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Run out of the gun for Jeanty. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Seahawks 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Geno. Pass caught by Mawat. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up, and now they face 3rd down. He'll try to pick it up with Jeanty, and he will score! Ashton Jeanty, touchdown Raiders. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Raiders 7, Seahawks nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Seahawks come out, and they are led by a new quarterback, Sam Darnold. From USC, he's bounced around for his first 7 seasons. This is 5th different franchise as he starts year 8 in the NFL. And Greg, it's year 1 with the Seahawks.
In my opinion, Mike, if they expect to leave here today with a win, they're going to have to be aggressive early and often. They might not connect on all of them, but pushing the ball downfield could open up a lot of opportunities for you to take advantage as this game unfolds.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
23 yards. And that's good for a Seahawks.
Now Darnold. That's complete. It's JSN. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. That That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Brings up third and
The tight end
6.
Fant in motion. Throwing on third down is Darnold. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Sam Darnold scrambles for the pocket. Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on fourth down as we are through quarter number 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Seahawks football beginning this second quarter.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call, great execution, especially given the circumstances. I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day. So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
He'll try to run for it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's 7-3. So Myers back out there. Had the field goal a moment ago. Now set to kick this one away. Tommy Malott to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot, but some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. On play action, Smith. Open man, that's Dante Fortin. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Jeanty will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3.
Seahawks 3. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Steven Sims to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. The Seahawks offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail out 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10.
A gain of 17 yards.
2 minutes remain here in this first half.
Good for a
We're back to Seattle after this.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
To throw on first down is Darnold. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. Second and 10.
Stokes on the coverage.
Here's Darnold. He'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down. Darnold to the air once more. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down. On the return is Tucker. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. On the ground, it's Jeanty to start the drive. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Keep it on the ground with Jeanty. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Ernest Jones ends that play.
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Once again, it's Jeanty. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Off the play fake. Smith. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And that'll set up fourth down. Gino gonna throw for it. That's incomplete. Daring Paul on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. On first and 10, here's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, halftime here out west. Let's head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Sim. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Well, Seahawks offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 33, here's second down and 4.
Brings up second and 4. At the 30.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Darnold to throw. That's going to be intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll run it straight ahead now with Jeanty. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll go again with Jeanty. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
They go play action with Smith. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on third and 2.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's Jeanty. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
One more time with Jeanty. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders extend it to a 21-6 advantage. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return, here's Sim. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once again. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Into the secondary, past the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
The 43-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. He'll this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have the Seahawks first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1. There he goes again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
On 2nd down, Walker. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
A gain of 3 yards.
So we are through 3. EA Sports back for more. The NFL preseason after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. He's got the Alabama product, Robbie Oots. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard.
Darnold.
Brings up
They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Seahawks.
Off the play fake, it's Darnold. And he will score. Game on. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Seattle. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Malott to return it. Ooh! He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Working out of the gun. Smith. Flush to his right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
The Seahawks take over.
Throwing on first and 10 is Darnold. Short one there to his tight end, Fent. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and 1 at the 14-yard line.
To throw is Darnold. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. Inside the 40. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now he'll run. And nice work there. Go into a slide and gain about 7.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 30.
They'll go play action with Darnold. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 3 yards to go.
Third and short yardage, and here's Darnold. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs, and just as importantly, stop the clock.
Good for a Seahawks. First down.
Now Darnold. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Darnold again. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10. Darnold to throw again. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. That's going to be caught. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. To throw again is Darnold. It's out to the flat, and it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for first and 10.
First and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Back up to Zach Charbonnet. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now, a big third down. The tight end Fant in motion. Darnold to the air once more. He's going to tuck it and go. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He'll let this go towards the end zone. Try again. It's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Here's Darnold. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will have the 1st down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal.
Seahawks.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Now, 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Darnold to throw. Pull the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. He was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. He takes off. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
Illegal touching. Offense.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Run right up the gut with Jeanty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's a handoff to Jeanty. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jeanty. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on 3rd down.
9-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick it up with Jeanty. And he's going to have the Raiders 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. So this one, a win for the Raiders as they start things out with a victory here in the 1st week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on